Hey guys, Carlz0r here, and today we're going to be playing Gigantic Army. This game just made its way onto Steam earlier today, and the developers were kind enough to give me a couple of extra Steam codes. So for the first time ever, I'm going to be running a giveaway on my channel. If you want to win, all you're going to have to do is go to my Twitter. The link will be in the description down below as always. You follow me, and you'll tweet me the answer to a little trivia thing that I'm going to do later on in this video. I'm going to choose two of those correct answers at random from people that are following me, two correct answers, and the people have to be following me on March 9th, and direct message through Twitter the keys to those people. I'll also be making a video that day to remind everybody to check to see if they won, and to congratulate the winners and all that kind of stuff, and reveal the correct answer and stuff like that in case there's anybody who hasn't figured it out. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the game, and make sure to look out for that trivia question coming up in, I don't know, probably be like 4 or 5 minutes or something like that, maybe not even that long. Anyway, you can choose one of 3 main weapons. There's an assault rifle, a riot gun, and a grenade gun. It's kind of a straight fire, spread fire, and an explosive round sort of thing. That does like the most damage, I believe. And then there's also the cluster bomb, missile pod, and beam cannon. Cluster bomb kind of shoots up in the air and then rains down a bunch of little bombs all over the place. Missile pod shoots a bunch of heat-seeking missiles up in the air and hits a lot of different targets, and they are very good at seeking, so they usually hit their targets. And then you have beam cannon that just does a massive amount of damage to whatever you can hit with it. Now you notice that the stock that you can carry of the special weapon changes depending on which main weapon and which special weapon you choose. You get the most cluster bombs, second most missile pods, and last most, third most, beam cannons. And if you choose a different main weapon, you get even less than if you chose the assault rifle. Now I like to go right down the middle and choose the riot gun and the missile pod. I just find those to be my favorite weapons. Now when you play the game for yourself, if you want to read all this story, you can. I'm actually going to skip it because this is an action game and this is a video for YouTube, and I want to try to be entertaining, so I'm going to show the actiony stuff and kind of ignore the story. But you can check that out for yourself if you end up picking up this game and playing it. Or if you end up winning my giveaway, you get a free copy. So remember, look out for that trivia question coming up. You'll know when it happens. Anyway. So we're running through this level. We're picking up T. The T's are extra time for your clock. We're also picking up P, which is extra power for your weapons. Makes you do more damage, I believe. We have a gun we can fire. We have a shield to block incoming attacks. And we also have a weapon that's going to be... Ow, I forgot to block that. We also have a weapon that's going to be our special attack thingy. And that's the thing we chose at the beginning. For me, it was the cluster of heat-seeking bombs, and we're going to use that on the first mini-boss, which should be coming up here in just a few moments. There's also a jetpack. You can do a regular jump, or you can also kind of float up, and you notice that very last meter down there in the bottom left, with that vernier, or whatever that word is, that goes down when you use it, because it has a limited amount of use. You can't just fly indefinitely. That would be crazy. Anyway, this is the first little mini-boss sort of thing. He's not too difficult. You just need to dodge his projectiles, and the little green bombs that he drops make a little pillar of fire come out either end. You can use your special bombs here to do a little bit more damage. But basically you just want to take out all these pieces up here. Oh man. I'm actually doing pretty terribly. I usually don't take this much damage, probably because I'm trying to talk at the same time. I say usually, I mean I've only had this game for like, I don't know, half an hour or something. I haven't played it that much yet. But I did better my first couple of times fighting this guy. Anyway, dodge over those flamey things from the green bombs like I was talking about. Let's use another one of our crazy missiles. That should help us do a lot of damage here. You can see the enemy's life bar down there in the bottom right corner. And... oh, dodging over that last one. Okay, boom, he's gone. Alright, so now I'm going to do the trivia question. It's a pretty simple question. Hopefully you guys can figure out the answer to it. You have until March 9th, so if you need to Google the answer, I won't consider that cheating. Just remember, it's not a guaranteed win if you send me the correct answer. It just enters you in a drawing. Anyway, the trivia question is, there's a video game released in 1995 in North America by Konami for the Super Nintendo. It's one of the games that served as an inspiration for this game, Gigantic Army. Your answer must be in the form of a question, kind of like in Jeopardy! Tweet me that answer in the form of a question. Make sure to do it in the form of a question, otherwise it doesn't count. By March 9th, and you'll be entered in the drawing for a free copy of Gigantic Army, which I have 2 of, so 2 people will be winning. Anyway, let's see how much further we can get before I die. You do have continues, but I'm only going to go through 1 life. In fact, I might even just go ahead and end this video at the end of the first mission, just so I don't spoil too much of the game, because if I show off too much of the game, then there won't be any point in anybody buying it and playing it, will there? I think that marketing games through kind of viral marketing and video is one of the best ways you can possibly go. I think that it gets the most attention and stuff like that, but I also believe in not showing too much of a brand new game right off the bat. I would never want to show more than the first level or 2 of a game within the first month of it being out, especially in an indie game that depends on sales more so than just media hype and stuff like that. The indie game developers need their money. They need the money so that they continue to make games. So, you know, you want to show people enough of the game to get them interested, but you don't want to show them so much that they just, you know, they just watch your entire video and then never buy the game. I mean, that's just the way I feel. So that's why I will only be showing the first mission of this game. I've decided that even if I beat this boss, which I probably will, because I beat him last time just fine without any problem, and he's already pretty low on health, I will end the video once he's dead. Yep, he's gone. So you get a little fancy explosion effect, and you get to feel like a badass for a second. You get some stats on the level, you get points based on how much health and time you had left, and that's the end of the first level. And you get a little bit more storyline, and that's what the second level looks like, and that's all you're going to see. Thanks for watching. Good luck on the contest, on the giveaway. See you guys next time. Bye.